Hey guys, this is Barry with FaO&x Outdoors, and welcome to the channel. Today we got an unboxing video. SOHAMO sent me a 750 watt 20 amp hour battery for under $1,000, which is pretty awesome. Now there is some inexpensive stuff on this bike, plastic fenders, and you're gonna have to put a couple things on. You got to put on your own kickstand, your wheel, your handlebars. But I mean, it's a cool looking bike. It's not got a lot of high-end stuff on it, but 20 amp hour battery should take you about 40 miles with pedal assist. Probably about 15 to 20 miles just full throttle, and that's just from my experience. But yeah, really simple to put together. We're going to put the front wheel on, we'll put the kickstand on, the handlebars, probably do the kickstand first, and then the handlebars, and then we'll go take it for a ride. Let's go. Let's see what this is all about. When you get your SOHAMO, it comes with your tools. You'll need and a charger. So let's see what we need here. Oh, cool. They put the round Allens on there, which I've never seen. And that is super helpful because sometimes you get in these little funky spots. But yeah, this is going to be super easy. Just got to take these two screws off, and it's got a little bit of a sleeve that you got to put it in. I'll show it to you here in just a second. There's a little sleeve right here, and it just slides right in just like that. And then put the screw in. There it is. Got it. Pretty simple. And now that'll be fine. Let's put the front wheel on now. Like I said, it comes with this stuff. Let's see here. Let's just do the wheel first. This neck needs to be loosened and spun around. This is super simple because the brake is on the right side, so all you need is to make sure your caliper and your disc is on the same side. Just lift it up. Let's slide it right into that caliper, just like that. Where's the... Oh, right here. Now let's go and get this thing prepared. Here, come on. There we go. Just trying to unscrew the nut here. Boom. All right. Slide it back into the caliper. Just like that. Slide the axle through. There we go. And tighten this bad boy down. I like these type of axles because it was too tight. Gotta loosen it up. Come on. Boom. All right. So it's a quick release. You just unscrew it. All right. So this is acting a little bit crazy. Let's loosen. Oh no, it's already loose. Okay, cool. Let's get these off. That is too big. Is it this? Okay, perfect. Let's get this off. Boom. All right. Put those right there. It's nice to have a little table. Boom. Is this gonna work, or do I need to? Might need to take that off. Let's just take it off, and we'll put it back on. When you do this, just make sure you don't tighten everything up just yet, because you want to adjust it to what this is upside down. Like that. There it is. You want your levers about. You don't want your levers up high where you have to reach your hand up. You want them kind of low, so it's just a quick release where you can let your hands go and then grab the brake. So make sure that they're more of an angle like this. We'll go through it too. Let's get this on. Remember, don't tighten everything down. And you don't have, if you're a tool guy, you don't have to use the stuff that they have. You can 100% grab you an Allen wrench, the screwdriver type. You don't have to use what they have. I have Allen wrenches that are like screwdrivers, but I don't I just use their stuff. And I'm doing a crisscross pattern on the handlebars. You put one on the bottom, one on the top, opposite of each other. And I'm not tightening anything down just yet, until I sit on the bike and get my handle on what this feels like. I'll have to adjust this computer that they have on here, but yeah, this needs to come about like right there. That would feel good. Yeah, we can lock that down because this computer's facing me. It needs to face right there. That should work perfect. It'll only take a second to fix this if it was wrong. But I need to fix that neck too because it's not straight. Basically just pinch your legs across the tire and adjust it, look straight down the neck of this and try to split it in half of that tire. And that should work perfect. These don't have to be crazy tight. You can break these. So That's good. All right. So far, easy. Need to tighten this up. Huh. Internal wiring, right? Yeah. That's cool. You didn't expect that from, you know, something inexpensive. Like I said, this is their Pro series, which is the bigger battery, the 20 amp hour. I honestly don't really care how big the motor is as much as I care about the size of the battery, because that's the bigger the motor, it's going to kill your battery faster. So you want a 1,000 watt motor and a 20 amp hour battery. 1,000 watt motor is going to die faster than the 750 watt. All right, so let's put these on. It says right, and they have another one that says left, and that's, so this one's on this side, that left one. Super easy to put on. Is this? Yep. So left-handed threads, right-handed threads. So these are opposite. You won't be able to screw these in like you think. These actually screw in left-handed threads. The other side will be right-handed threads. Let's see. I'm not sure. Is that too big? I think this is too small. Too small. Let me see. Is it a 15? Oh Lord. It is a 15. Make sure you give these a good tight squeeze to them, because you don't want these to come off. These are plastic. Got little reflectors on it. All right. Tighten this one on. And this is, let's see here. This is righty-tighty. And that's pretty common. If you ever do your own bike and it's not this one, that is really common. Once in a while you see these quick release pedals that are really neat, so you don't have to screw them in at all. They just they have a little quick release valve on it. There we go. All right. The next thing is so they come with plastic fenders and stay and a rack for the back, which is really cool. I think that's awesome. For the price, usually I've had some higher end bikes that don't even give you fenders. But yeah, this is, let's see, the little mud flap, it goes to the back, just like that. And I'm assuming the bigger one goes on the back. Let's see here. Boom, just like that. Let's put it together. Let's see, is it the same? All right. not this one. Is it the other one? Yeah, there we go. If you're not comfortable building this, it is cost literally maybe, I gotta say 20 or 40 bucks, maybe $60 to build this whole thing at a bike shop if you have a bike shop near you. They're not super expensive. The most expensive thing on a bike, even if you're wanting a bike pack, is the bike. Getting bags for it and stuff like that is all inexpensive. You just have to, you've got to buy, the bike is, like I said, the most expensive part. And come on. Just trying to unscrew this bad boy. There we go. Let's see here. The little screw on the top here. I really like that they put the round ball Allen wrench on here. That can get, sometimes it feels like you're about to strip the bolt. It's like, man, how hard is it to put the little round ball part on it? Come on. All right. Just want to tighten this one up just a little bit more. There we go. And super simple. Fenders on. Like I said, it's plastic, which, you know, I don't have a ton of experience with plastic fenders, but most of the time I don't even put these on. Or at least put the rear fender on. I'm not really super worried about the front one. But if you do get into a muddy trail, it will splatter mud on your back or your front. So oh, okay. I was like, I don't like that. It was like wiggling back and forth, but there's another bolt down at the bottom. Let me just tighten this up real quick. is a little nut and bolt back here. I might need to take this off and lift this back up. Let's do that. So right here is a little bolt with a nut on the back. Let's see, can I lift this up? There we go. It's got a little hole. I was like, I don't like that, but I see now. That makes more sense. Put this right here. And is this it? That is a number 9. This bolt sucks to get to. What is up with that? That is crazy. Does that come out? It's got a little, here, I want to show you this. Here. Oh, it's right there. You can see that. I had this little nut on it. But it's got a wire tie, so I'm going to cut that off and then we're going to fix this real quick. But I just wanted you to see that. That's a little bit of a pain. Let's cut this little wire off. I'll put it back if it's important. Right. And it's threaded, huh? There we go. Take that off. It's got a lock washer on the back. This is going to be tough. Let's see. Hold on. Now I could probably put this on the. Let's keep this screwed on. I might have an idea. Here, we kept that screwed on, and then we put it on the front. Will that work? There. And then put the washer. And then the nut. Would it be easier if we took this out? How do you take this out? I bet it's with the key. Let's take the key off. It says, okay, yeah, it's with the key. Let's take this off. It's got a little lever back here where you can lift this up and down. Let's see, does this make it any better? A little bit. I guess you've got to tighten this first. Oh my gosh. So the rear fender is a pain. And it's a lock washer, so you can't, like, once you get to the lock part, you can't finger tighten it. You have to use the your wrench. Which is a pain. This is aggravating a little bit. Just taking deep breaths, because this ain't necessary. All right, so that's on. And then I'm gonna put this on. Where am I? Swapping over to a wrench or a screwdriver. There we go. Let's put this on. Slide it right down that channel. Pull this out. Close that. So, looks like it's a little bit tweaked. All right, we'll see how that works. Let's put the rear fender on. This is these little screws right here. It's got, I'm gonna cheat and just use this. There we go. Then we'll put the front fender on in light. And then we'll take this bad boy for a test. Test run. Man, that's the longest screw in the freaking world. Wow. That's huge. All right. Almost need kind of like a drill for this. That one little screw just aggravated me. That's funny. But it's over now. Hopefully it's charged. If not, we'll have to charge up the battery before we can take it for a spin. Most of them usually come charged or partially charged. These sit in warehouses, so they're going in cold, heat, and I think they only charge them a little bit anyway just to test them. So I usually get them between fully charged to like 30%. Come on. Look at that. Thing is crazy. All right. Let's grab this. So this little plug in here plugs in right there. Boom, boom. All right, let's get a couple of these turned here and there. Here. These got little welded nuts on the bottom, so you can actually put you could put a basket up here if you want to buy an aftermarket basket. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I highly recommend maybe using a drill on this one. It's a little bit frustrating. Well, once you get it, don't tighten it completely yet, just like the handlebars. You want to make sure everything is straight. We'll tighten this other side. I think you can actually lock this down now because everything looks clear. Nothing looks like it's going to hit the wheel or the fender. Now you can lock this down. I really like that it comes with a rack. A lot of them don't. You have to buy them separate. There we go. I'm tightening them down now, as it is in good shape. Definitely get you a drill though. It is the longest screw ever. And let's just grab this real quick and just double check. That need to go down some more. All right, boom. And then tighten it down. Nice little tight quarter turn. Quarter turn. Just want to double check this side. There we go. All right, so let's go do the front. Oh, we need to put this one piece on real quick. I'll lock this in. Front fender. There we go. It's got the little mud flap, so that goes on the back, just like that. Let's see. Let's grab this. Ah, it's the bigger one. All right. Yep. That's the bigger bolt. Which these should be easier to do. I'll show you what these look like. They're right here. There we go. Make sure you don't tighten none of it down until you get to the final spot. Boom. And then there we go. Not trying to tighten it down, just putting a couple of threads on it. And then this is the same setup as the back. That'll probably be less aggravating. And you'll take your light and your fender, and then you'll tie all these together. This is not too bad. I need to get, I think it's this one. It's the number 9. There we are. And then adjust this straight forward. And everything looks good on this side. Then we'll go ahead and tighten this down. Much easier than the back. Boom. All right. This side. What else we gotta do? Oh, we need to fix that handlebar. There we are. We gotta fix this. Yeah, this is facing that way. It needs to be spun around. Let's see, will this fit? Nope, gotta use a small one. There we go. Usually don't have to unscrew both. Nope, there's only one screw anyway. All right, and then let's just see what that looks like if we were riding. About like right there, it wouldn't be bad. So let's tighten it down. Oh, I gotta still, there's one more thing I gotta do. Is that tight? Yep. And this plugs in to that, just like that. So if you need, this plugs into the bike. All your electronics are down here. And let's turn this thing on. It's power. All right, let's see here. Grab the keys. Let's back up. Let's see. So it's off. All right, so that's on. So the keys stay in it. I can't take the keys out. All right, let's see. Boom. Nice, fully charged. Pedal assist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and it's fully charged, which is cool. Thank you. All right. All right, that wasn't too bad. These are loose. This is for a water bottle. I might have one where I could stick it right here so you can stick a water bottle there. They're loose, so I need to just tighten them up. But let's get this thing strapped up with cameras and let's take it around the block. So far, it's not been too bad. I think it's taken me maybe 25 minutes to put the whole thing together. Fully charged, which I appreciate you guys doing that. Beautiful looking bike. All right, let's get it cameraed up and let's go for a ride. Probably take my Insta360. Boom. 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 Hey, where's my Insta? There it is. Bring this. And bring this little stand, which is pretty cool too, like for drive-bys. I'll take that with me. And let's bring the drone. I think that's all we'll need. Let's go ride. I didn't want to leave you out on this, but I want to take this bag with me so it rolls up. It's from Rock Brothers, but it's just perfect for doing just trips in general. I like the whole thing. Let me just stick it here. It's got a little buckle and Velcro, so it's slide just like that. Fold it over. Same thing. Slide it through. Lock it down. Take this and my drone mini 2. Throw it in there. Maybe a battery. Throw a battery in there. Is there a battery in there? There is. Maybe an extra battery, just in case. Yeah, that's it. Okay, for real. Let's leave now. Alright. So I'm grabbing this. It's like a little thing where I can put my drink. Some extra Velcro. That's always nice to have. Same thing, just straps right up underneath it. Super easy. I got extra Velcro if sometimes these things don't fit, and those are extenders, so I can make these Velcro longer. There it is. I don't need it all hooked up. Just need a spot for my water. Perfect. You ever seen the quad locks? There's these, it's got a male and female end and you just lock into it. But that's what this, it's not a quad lock. It's actually, you see that? And I got this glued onto here, and then this is bolted on here. But that'll get me so I can see the drone. I think it's a really neat idea. We'll see what happens. And let's take this way out like that. Is that gonna ride? Will that ride? Alright. I'm gonna go put this up and then let's take this thing for a spin. We're filming. This is on. This is on. Let's do pedal assist 2. This probably needs to come up a little bit. Come on. That's super tight. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Lock that down. Huh, okay. And off we go. The lights on. Wow, what a cool trip. I got to play with the Insta360 I've had it for probably about a year, and it's just a learning curve, so it's difficult to you got to edit it separate, then put it into another thing, and then edit it, blah blah blah. But so many people are using them, so I wanted to try. I like what it does, so hopefully you enjoyed it as well. But the SOHAMO, the Pro Series, it's $1,000 bike. The levers are plastic. There's inexpensive stuff on this, so I don't expect this to be like a high dollar bike. But 20 amp hour battery. We went right about 7 miles, and wide open too, just to see what it. And I have it's got 5 bars. I have 4 bars now. I don't know if it was fully charged when I got it, but when we fired it up, it was all 4 bars on there. So, but yeah, SOHAMO, thanks for sponsoring this video, and I hope we did a good job for you. And if you like this, I'll put the description, put where you can get it on the description below. But thanks guys, appreciate y'all.